video. It's been December last year. I'm looking at it because Mr. MBB has posted a video where someone's calling a dual sun, and they had a really, really white thing exactly like that in front of them. But look at this. This is not the sun. I'm realising this in hindsight. The cloud goes in front of it. Look at that. So whatever it is, it's moving. I wish I hadn't been moving my camera around as much. But I could see that green thing and it was giving me the irrit, so I was trying to get rid of it. But look, whatever it is, it's a craft. It's coming out of whatever is meant to be the sun, and it ain't the sun. It's got little offshoots of it. It's moving. It goes behind cloud and in front of cloud. So it was up in the sky. It was not the frigging sun. Even though it was like 5:30 in the afternoon, the 6th of December, 2022. It's got something shooting off it. Look at it.
Can you see that?
And it's moving.
It's pulsating.
And I'm saying it's pulsating because it was. But it's moving and it's making itself bigger. It's forming something. And that's where it looks like the two suns, but it's not. It's nothing to do with the sun.
Okay, it's stopped pulsing. It's still pink though.
And then it changes its shape. It grows bigger. And then it's got cloud in front of it and cloud behind it. How can that be if it's the sun? It can't happen. And now I'm trying, because the sun's meant to be over there, and this is all the way over here, because that's out to the west. It's meant to be out there.
Pink. Red. Everywhere. That's not my eyes.
And all the different colours, the rainbow colours are all up there. Yeah. I don't know.
It's starting to fade. I've only seen this a few
times. And now
times.
it's got the black cloud in front of it.
It's freaky when it happens. It's like blood sky. Because it goes all the way down. I hope it's showing up. I'm going to do some photos now.
See, look at that. It doesn't look... It's coming out from whatever it is. I don't know. And then I've got another video, and I know that green is just from my camera flare. And then the next video is this one, which is taken
Hey Broken Bee, how are you?
a few minutes later.
Good.
Like literally a few minutes
There you
later.
go, darling. Oh, he's calling them all. Hey, no fighting! No fighting!
And so the birds distracted me, and I'm not. I was
What are you
supposed to
doing
be
fighting?
focusing
I
on
told
the
you there's
sky.
enough for everybody. No fighting.
And the birds.
Okay, no fighting.
So I took my photos, and now I'm meant to be looking up
nice.
there. The birds distracted
Be
me.
nice.
So I apologise.
Oh,
But that's it. A few
crazy
days later,
bloody birds. See,
just
the whole
a few
world's gone
minutes
crazy.
later, after that black cloud came over it. So theoretically,
Whole world's
that
gone
white thing
bonkers.
is still there. It's just
you eat
masked.
your dinner. Yeah. There's enough for both of
So
you.
it's still there,
I'll put some. Oh god,
but it's not.
more fighting now. See, that's what happens when society
But anyway,
gets dysfunctional.
That's how it goes.
For people.
That's how it goes in the big city.
It's going, oh, can I get any food?
What else have I got to show? This is just from the other day, as you can see. And they have their own YouTube channel, so you can actually...
While improving at a rapid pace, large payloads are still limited in size by the fairing of different available launch vehicles. When it comes to building a space station or habitats in space, this can make the process especially challenging. For years now, Sierra Space has been developing and testing an inflatable habitat that expands once in orbit, named Life. Recently, the company formed a new partnership meant to facilitate a faster schedule and greater workforce for the job. With upcoming projects such as Orbital Reef relying on this technology, the development of Life is very important. Combine its unique design with its massive size when inflated, and it could change how humans live in space. In the past couple of months, we've seen consistent testing of different scale models. These include ultimate burst pressure tests, where the company pressurizes the habitat until it explodes. Since the space environment is so harsh, these tests are necessary to prove it's a safe system. Here I'll go more in depth into the new partnership, Life testing, what to expect in the coming months, and more.
And the reason I got onto this is because here in Australia, look at that. This is just from the other day, plants in space, growing plants in space. They're talking about space is a challenging environment to work and live in, especially because we can't bring everything with us when we take off. So when I looked at what space growing, and they talk about habitat, space habitat, they talk about that. And that's when I went into space habitat, and that's when that came up with that gentleman there. And I was like, wow, wow, wow. And I just don't know what to say about all of this. There it is, see, with support of space habitation. There it is, space habitation. Is that for us, or is that for them, the elitists? Just think of that movie. Where they're in the globy thing, the dome that goes around. Oh my goodness, with Jodie Foster in it. Where she's like one of the government people up there. Space habitation. And so they need to have plants and everything up there. And that's just Australia. This is South Australia. They're doing, I tried to, I can join it, but you guys can't. You have to have an Australian address and that to join this. It's next Sunday. So you can, I'm sure you can find a way to have a look at that if you're interested. But I'm sure in your country you'll be having exactly the same things. Plants in space. And you just got to think back to Michael Hutchence was the lead star actor in a movie called Dogs in Space. And I've actually got it up on my video. I'll put a link to it down below. It's based on Sputnik. So it's nothing to do with the current space race. But you think that he's no longer here. Maybe he was aware of things that we weren't. But anyway, need to be aware of all of this that's going on. And the other thing that so that's this space habitation people, and they're called the Space Bucket. They have a whole heap of different content in relation to space debris and all of that. I've only just joined their sub them. I've never really looked into the space habitation because I've never really thought much about it. But, obviously it's a relevant thing and we need to be aware of it. The other thing that I have, and at the Mega Brick store here in Australia, they had quite a few good deals on the Lego, because Lego is a really good investment. And I'm going to get, because apparently it's becoming at the end of life, and it has to do with the Mars rover. And I did have it in here. This one, the Mars rover. So you're looking at $160, but that is in some places if you go to the Lego in Amsterdam. So let's just do this. Lego Amsterdam. Main supplier. Don't want a suppliers list, no. And Temu doing all of this cheap knockoff stuff. Look at that. Please do not buy Temu. Do not buy Temu products. It is rubbish. All it is going to destroy your country. It will. All it will do is destroy your country. Lego supplier Mars rover. And they apparently, from what I've been told, will retain their value. And look at that, it even has a little drone. Freaky, hey? Yeah. So many different prices. Yeah, so, but anyway, that's just, but there were a whole heap of things here. What was it that was the most relevant thing? This one here. And this is from Contagion Live. Basically, the CDC is now saying that, yeah, here we go. The FDA, not the CDC, the FDA, have advised that they need to make a standalone vaccine, no bivalent ones. They've recognised that they are not relevant, that they there's too much in them. They've whacked too much in there, and it's too hard for them to do the job they're intended to do. So they're now wanting only the one potion. So it's quite unusual that they've done that. Here in Australia, they're telling you to take the bivalent, and here in America, they've ceased it. So if we go US stopped, bivalent I'm positive I saw somewhere where they were stopping the bivalent. Oh well, anyway.